Hello, my name is Colin Johns, and here today I am going to talk to you about becoming a school psychologist. This is a job that I've been very interested in for a very long time and something that I am currently studying to become. But first of all, I would like to introduce myself. Is that's a picture of me right there from where I'm from, which is Seattle, Washington. Beautiful place, love it. My parents moved to Utah just a couple of months ago, so I'm definitely missing that place. But why I am majoring in psychology is psychology has always been an interest to me for a very long time now. Because I have a little sister that has special needs, and so I always kind of wondered why she acted the way she did, because she couldn't ever really communicate what she was feeling, what she was thinking as well. I just love it because there's so many factors that makes people who they are. So like that by understanding psychology, you can understand what makes that person so unique and special as well. I want to be able to help people out, and I feel that helping them with their mental health is the best way that you can help them out, because you're helping them to know how they can help themselves in several major ways. And so I believe that a school psychologist is one of the jobs that can help most people as well in many huge and profound ways. So what exactly is a school psychologist? A school psychologist is someone that is usually in charge of several schools, usually a couple of elementary, middle, or high schools. What they do is they're in charge of the mental well-being of the students. Is that they're in charge of making sure that each of the students is performing well in their studies, but also learning the skills that they need to be independent in the future as well, helping them to be happy, to be able to escape things such as depression, anxiety, learn how to work and overcome those things as well. And that's hard because they are over several schools, and so it's hard for school psychologists to work individually with people as well. There's different ways that they can do. So that goes into the responsibilities and duties of the school psychologist. Is that, of course, as I said before, they're in charge of the mental well-being of the school district itself. Is that how the environment, the culture of the school helps promote students to work hard and what it promotes them to do to help them to function in that setting as well. And so there's many different ways that the school psychologist can help to learn what that culture is and how the students are. Primarily, it's through testing the students. They have several different tests that test their mental health, their happiness, their ambition, what they're doing, where they feel like they are in life. That helps them to know where they're at and what different programs they need to implement school-wide to help those students to be able to be reaching their full potential, to be in a good setup the rest of their lives. And then also some depends on the state and the school district, but school psychologists also do some counseling as well, to be able to work more one-on-one with the students to help them understand what they're doing. And then they work on the IEPs, which stands for Individualized Educational Programs. And that is to help to make a specific educational program for those that need it, those students that are either lagging behind or have their own special needs, to help them to be able to still progress and to grow just like all the other students are, but in their own individualized way. This is where they can really make a difference in people's lives. So the education for school psychologists is mostly the standard type of education for most psychology jobs, is that you need a bachelor degree in psychology or a related field, but also you need a master's degree. So you need to either go through a master's degree program or an educational specialist program. An educational specialist program is very similar to a master's degree program with 2 years of graduate school, but it also includes a year of paid internship as well. And the educational specialist degree program is generally what you want to go towards, because that is where you can get the most job opportunities for this as well. And then also you can get a PhD, which gives you even more career options as well. Then you get a NASP certification as well, which is a normal National Psychology Association certification that people need for most jobs as well. And so how this fits into my 4-year plan is that I still need 2 more years of my undergraduate as well. And so I need to do that, but I need to have a focus on helping get my requirements down for graduate school, which is getting letters of recommendation, learning and maybe shadowing people that are school psychologists, people that are more in the educational field as well. I have a cluster I'm taking that is for school educational psychology, and then also 2, 3 years of graduate school. So that is about school psychology and what I want to do with it as well. I hope that this inspires you to help to look into it more and to learn more from this. Thank you all so much.